Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from Denver. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Sorry, just posting the stream.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing, Nix, and the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
We met with them the other day, Mike, and the offensive coordinator, he went out of his way. He was adamant that they felt really good early in this game. There was a lot of things on this opening script they could do to attack this defense. Well, needless to say, I don't think giving up a sack on the first play was what he had in mind, and now they face a 2nd and long. They got to get back on track.
Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. That's taken in by Shakir. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Let's go now. 19 type. 19 Warriors. 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To throw is Nix. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away. You've got
this one intercepted. Picked off by Shamari Connor. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll find his man, Mecole Hardman. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Play action here. Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. They go play action with Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Mahomes now to throw again. That one taken in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect, Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5. Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll throw. It's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. And Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
He connects with Mims. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick as that ball is coming out.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 2.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Into the secondary, past the 15. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, faking the give. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the left side. It's caught by Brown.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Now Mahomes. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz planned for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Throwing is Nix. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down. Nix. A short one there. Caught by Kittle. And he's going to be taken down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, KC. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw is Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second-rounder.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first-rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Whoa. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
He had plenty of juice coming across to get the ball, Mike, but he hit a whole new gear after he secured it and began getting vertical. By comparison, it looked like a lot of the defenders who had a shot at him were a little flat-footed and ended up getting burned for a big gain.
They'll stay on the ground. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
Man in motion is Brown.
Oh, y'all got to block this nigga, man. Come on.
Down he goes. A sack.
Come on.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each
How's
team
nobody
trading
blocking?
blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And they see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Third and long.
Hey, 57, 57.
Here's Mahomes. He's got his man Brown.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs stake themselves to a 17-0 lead. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he will score. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown Broncos. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Broncos are back in this one. It's 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Attack, attack! Wait. Hey, 43, 43.
Drive will start on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On third down, Mahomes. And he gets that to Hardman. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
Putting the tight end in motion. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Now a 3rd and 2. Try to pick this one up on the ground. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. This is intercepted.
I saw him dipping down. I still do it.
And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10.
Cut 19.
Throwing. Nix. No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
60 Eagle.
Here's Nix to throw. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead. And the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled? And
he will score. Game on. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. That his second touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete.
Trying to give you animation.
Good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Huh.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. They'll keep it on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Let's go. Take go.
They'll go play action with Nix. That's into the hands of the fullback. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
60 by 6. 60. Here we go.
To throw is Nix. A pass taken in by Harris. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here is 2nd and 7.
Drop goal 80. Track at 60.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. First and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Oh!
Can you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Broncos.
Mike, on the list of worst possible outcomes for this drive, that is certainly at the top. With this much time left, all you're looking to do is, one, maintain possession of the ball, and number two, run off as much clock as possible. Then disaster strikes. Not only do you turn the ball over, you let them take it back for 6, and now you find yourself coming back onto the field here in a minute, trailing with very little time left.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Jeez.
Here's first down. Throwing is Mahomes. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They face second down and 7. Patrick to throw.
Oh,
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
It was Jalen Watson who got the arm in there to break that one up.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Here we go. First and goal. Mahomes now to throw again. He pulls it in around the 5. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
70 range, 70 range. Come on, set. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Hut.
Throwing is Nix. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
79 Bronco. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Back to throw is Nix. And that one incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Now, a big 3rd down.
60 Bobcat. 19 type, 9 Warrior, 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep.